I'm not pro-black. I'm pro-black woman. That's it. Nothing further.
You know, back in the day, slave owners used to literally ban black people from getting married because even they knew that we were stronger together. People like Ronald Reagan, Richard Nixon used the FBI, the CIA, and the welfare system to break up black families on purpose because even they knew our unity was a threat. And nowadays, people just hop on the internet and divide us for free. No government systems or secret black ops needed. We are doing this to ourselves. And I hate that for us. I really do. But I guess since America's forefathers are already tap dancing in their graves at this video and it's 32,000 likes, happy 4th of July, I guess. Huh? Girl, okay, I'm sorry to keep talking about this, by the way, but this person is asking, name a specific time in history where black men have stood up for black women. Girl, what? Are we serious? Do we forget that half the black leaders in black history were men? People like Malcolm X, Martin Luther King Jr., Huey P. Newton, Fred Hampton. Like, what are we talking about? Are we serious? All of these men gave their lives. Like, what are we, for the black family specifically, to like keep it as a whole, to keep it as a unit. Like, all of them had their own different, even like religious reasons, but they still wanted that black family because they knew that it was important. I don't know why y'all are walking around here nowadays not acting like the black family is not important. Stop doing that. Let's wake up, ladies, my ladies, because the men are agreeing with me in the comments. My ladies, wake up. Not all of these black men are terrible. There was never a point in history where all men were terrible. Like, these black men are not as terrible as y'all think that they are. Do you remember how before the election we were talking about, oh, like all of these black men, they're going to start voting for Trump, and they didn't. They stood by us again, and you all just won't believe them for some reason, and I don't understand why. Please, like, let's make it a hashtag, believe black men. Let's start believing black men. Y'all, the comment section on my last video is really wearing me out. Some girl put in the comments, and I'm not gonna look for it because there's almost 3,000 of them now, but she said, black men hate black women, and you can't convince me otherwise. Honestly, the amount of hatred that some of y'all carry in your hearts is very detrimental to your growth. And listen, I hear you. I'm not here to argue or convince you otherwise. I just want to make my stance very clear. I will die on this hill of supporting black men. The love that I have seen in my comment section over the past 24 hours and almost the 1,000 black men that have followed me since I posted that video, you could never convince me that all black men are against me. You could never. Couple that with the love that I've received in real life because I have always dated black men. Somebody asked me in the comments if I've ever dated a black man. What are you? Stop playing with me. I will never turn on my brothers, my internet brothers, and my actual big brothers in real life. You could never. Now, if you made that choice, that's on you. And we can agree to disagree. But one thing I genuinely pray is that you ladies never have sons and treat them maliciously. I pray they never see the hatred that y'all post online. And I really hope that this is just happening online. I'm not asking you to protect all men on the internet. I'm asking you to recognize that not all men are terrible. That's it. Terrible men will always exist. And some of y'all are waiting until terrible men stop existing before you start caring about men. That's never gonna happen. Start loving on the men in your lives right now, and then maybe they won't grow up to be the type of men that you hate. Anyway, y'all have a great day, because I know I will. Guys, I finally have some downtime to go through my comments. Y'all won't believe this. On my video talking about Malcolm X, this girl commented and said, the same Malcolm X who led the Black Panthers? I'm like, you think Malcolm X led the Black... They're stupid. I underestimate how many stupid people there are. There's so many.
That whole propaganda I'm not falling for trend, y'all can wrap it up. Because I just saw one that said, propaganda I'm not falling for, hating men. Girl, I hope he texts you back. Because, girl, bye.
And what's wrong with that, actually? We all know that there is propaganda around hating men, and some of us just aren't falling for it. It's not all men. It's not my father. It's not my brothers. It's not my uncles. It's not my cousins. It's not my friends. It's not my man. And you can't convince me that it is. I understand that some women have had some bad experiences with some bad men, and I'm not discrediting that. But we can't just blanket statement an entire gender of people. Some men are terrible, yes, but so are some women, and we don't say all women. I just have a dream that in 2025, we can finally judge people off the content of their character and not the color of their skin. The gender they were born with. I don't have to hate all men just because you do. That's the entire point of the trend. Incel men say that all women are the same, and we make fun of them because we know that's fucking stupid. Yet you say all men are the same, and you expect me to do what? Clap? Bitch, please. And before some of y'all try and get smart in the comments and say, I hope he texts you back, I don't have to text him. He's in the living room. Never play with me.